The screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Get out of here. Are you serious with this? It's like Chihiro's like alive.
You really came.
Yeah. Master, you're here. So Chihiro's talking to himself, presumably, so I wonder what that means.
No, we'll just keep going.
That is surreal. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
It's a ghost! Buddha and sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down. It's not a ghost. Did you ever see the picture of, like, it's like a Mother of Mary and a Jesus holding Jesus? Someone's pouring syrup on it, and then it zooms in on the baby. It's a sweet baby Jesus.
Stupid.
Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure if we talk to it, we'll find out.
Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oof. I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything.
It's Chihiro.
My god, he's attained immortality.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
AI program?
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design.
Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers.
If you want to know more, that's it. Just Google it, okay? you hear me, player?
In other words.
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people.
It'll soon become the most talented killer of us all.
Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called Alter Ego? A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process is not much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego.
Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? I was the first alter ego.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. That is what this means, yes?
Yeah, that is.
Then he brought the machine to this dressing room where the mastermind would not be able to see it.
But you know, all this about master and whatnot? Yes. I believe I'm on fire.
I thought you were only into 2D.
This is the most excellent 2D possible!
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
Whatever, man. Think of the possibilities. Haven't you seen, Archer? With, Kruger's girlfriend?
I feel as if...
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean...
That aspect? Anyway, let's talk to him a little more.
Kyoko typed away rhythmically.
How much do you know about what's going on?
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. That's kind of just a weird, like, I'm on this laptop and I'm analyzing this stuff. Like, I really am my own person. This laptop's over here.
It's kind of like you throwing someone into a library, and basically, like, the library is the computer.
Yeah.
And,
I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secrets of this school. Ah! While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked? Oh, come on, Kyoko, it's not time, it's lives.
That's when.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So, because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart! It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death.
Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you. How's I gonna do that? Walk away?
Make sure you close the door behind you.
Yeah, like...
That's when.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. What? We're gonna self-destruct?
Self-destruct.
Yeah. Actually... Hey! I called it! Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up... Wow, so it could see us, it just can't hear us. Also... Witness for the case. There's no goddamn way I won't be a witness for the case. I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Huh? Why?
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we will not hear a thing.
So that actually confirms it right there. I was wondering this since the first case. When it said the rooms were soundproof, I figured it meant no one could hear what was happening inside the rooms, but apparently it's a two-way soundproofing.
Yeah, it's soundproof, yeah.
Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room? One person guarding at a time? Hell no.
But then you'll know who the killer, you'll know who the mastermind is.
But then the other half of the pair will be dead!
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that.
Then what can we do?
So then...
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open.
Gutsy.
Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then...
It's true.
There's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know.
However...
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you.
I kind of suspected that from the beginning. She seems like a badass. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, actually it wasn't similar at all. Ignore what I just said. It had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Ugh. You were thrust into this school. I was raised by it, molded by it. I felt that that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast, and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive this situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is Alter Ego male Chihiro or female
Yeah, I
Chihiro?
actually was wondering about that.
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
That's debatable. She might be right. Like that's a good question.
It's also a Celeste thing to say, too.
It is, but like, is the Chihiro program emulating feelings, or are they for real?
Well, it's learning, so it'll eventually learn feelings. Well, I guess
But
it
even
depends.
then, what does that mean?
Yeah.
What?
Are you sure about that?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind might start to suspect something. We're all
Yeah,
having a nudie party in the locker, guys.
No, like what I'm thinking is we're just gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Chihiro's dead. Bye. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. And then And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? I don't know, man. Last 2 times we had promises. I promise I'll protect Sayaka. I promise I'll help Chihiro work out and be tough. Like, Kyoko, probably not Kyoko. Alter Ego is going down. Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be...
What's wrong, Hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online.
You know, what if there's like, you know, the Star Trek evil version of him, you know, with the goatee? You think he'd be anti-hero? Oh! Moving on.
You're doing all the voices now.
No!
Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well,
if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access...
Yeah, I'm sure there's some place with online access.
That, but also, then it would be obvious they got the computer program working.
Yeah, Kuma cannot know.
Yeah.
That's way too dangerous! The mastermind would find out in no time!
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, surveillance cameras, buddy.
He doesn't think before he
Indeed.
speaks. This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis.
You might even say she'll monitor the monitor.
I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it cannot be helped.
of course.
Well, for now all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
See, I've noticed this. She calls it him, and Hifumi called it her. So, like, I'm wondering if that was an error on the translator's part, or if they're actually playing it both ways.
I think they are.
Yeah, because that's kind of clever.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Indeed we do.
Goodbye. We'll be back. I promise.
I promise.
Please make it we'll be back and not I'll be back, Hifumi.
I'll be back. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout.
Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right?
And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, Monokuma!
Oh, yeah. Dun da da dun! Hina has gained enough experience to level up!
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something?
Ooh. Monokuma!
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen?
No, nothing in particular.
Oh? Keeping secrets? No fair! I demand an exclusive interview!
Denied, super denied!
What the heck?
Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
I just realized, isn't the denied, super denied, doesn't Monokuma say that?
Maybe, but also... They could say, well, you don't tell us any secrets.
Yeah, they really could.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it? Do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it? Do it?
Yes.
Ew, gross. You said do it.
Really? Really? We're doing this now?
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Call on her to, like,
Yeah, good
bluff.
save.
Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first.
She's pretty good. She's got a whole story set up.
Hina won the match for us, and that is why we were all so pleased.
Damn, well done.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay, boys, why don't you head back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Aw, jeez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square.
I'm actually pleasantly
I'm
surprised he's playing along.
He's playing
yeah.
along so quickly, yeah.
Thank God,
And
Yasuhiro.
not like, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Well, ladies, shall we go?
Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch.
Poker face?
I wonder what her tell is, by the way.
She probably doesn't have one, that's why she's the ultimate gambler.
She says everyone has one. So she and the other girls headed back into the dressing room.
Her tell is that her heart beats
Yeah, you just can't tell.
You just can't tell.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it! We totally lost! Another day without getting to take my very first bath here!
Yeah, but
Well,
tomorrow
shower.
for sure. You'll definitely get the bath tomorrow.
Okay, so, should we head back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
Hold on!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange.
Strange, what do you mean?
What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
You're absolutely right!
I thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy.
I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said? Or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Are you freaking serious with this? This is what's gonna happen? This is the plot development right now? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. They could literally kill me. Let's just head back to the dining hall.
I forget what it is. I realized this from the previous game. The rarest items. If you have them, or there's certain items that if you have them, there's other sequences of the story.
Oh.
So, if you had that item, this would not be you going to the dining hall, it would be you going to sleep.
Seriously?
Yes.
Whoa.
They did that in the second game too. There's like one for each chapter.
So if I had found something in the Monokuma machine then, you mean? Wow,
So-
I gotta look that stuff up and like replay the plot then.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Wow.
I believe so, because I don't think I saw it in this one.
I'll
but
check
I know
a
that
fact
there-
or something
there
and
is in
cover
the
that
second
later.
one, yeah.
That's ridiculous. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy?
I'm not sure a real man's fantasy.
I think that's the name of the item is man's fantasy.
Are you serious?
I think so, yeah.
I gotta look this stuff up then and replay like the plot, I guess, for all the chapters. I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of...
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primo fan service could have been yours.
We head back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Wow, I had no idea that there even were branching paths in this game.
It's not really
Well, not
branching,
branching,
path,
but, like,
it's just extra story.
That's crazy. Fantasy,
like-
fantasy, my fantasy.
So, I guess you dig the real thing just like any guy, huh?
The only reason I care is because it's good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay. Maybe.
No way.
If the girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but...
Come on!
Sorry, no time for that!
So in the end...
That's what I figured.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
You were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire existence!
Everyone's so cold and mean, even after I got presents for all of you. For you all.
Presents?
Well now, well now, well now, well
Oh,
now.
have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym, where your presents await.
Oh god.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on, and everything will become clear.
Oh.
What is it? What are you scheming this time?
It would seem.
You get the candlestick, you get the lead pipe.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna repeat that same thing again. Providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized. You're talking.
Yeah, I know. Should be me neither.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that'll help us. So for now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it, come what may. I think I know what he talks about this time. Or maybe not. Maybe
Oh, hey, I'm a man! With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we
Oh,
arrived...
hey, I'm a man.
No.
What?
I said, hey, my man.
Oh.
Byakuya sitting right here. There was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you, rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead.
Wow.
Straight up. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, right foot.
Oh, I mean, do my left foot first. Should I start over again?
I got off on the wrong foot, Byakuya, I'm sorry.
The same as always, I see. Her, on the other hand.
Oh, back to Toko.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh?
I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. So now she goes from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix.
That's a gameplay mechanic.
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus.
So, like, have their hopes go up and then...
Yeah, what a dick.
So, when you say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means...
Uh-oh. Oh, we've seen this before, I think.
Every single time Monokuma appears.
Yeah, it pops up, but with fewer people than buys from each time at the gym. Hey! So irritating.
you guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started!
What?
Come on out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this.
What?
$10 million.
What? Honestly, I think the other motivations were better. This doesn't give us urgency. It's just like, what good is money if we're gonna be in the school?
Maybe one person is
Prepare
there
this
for money.
graduation present for whichever lucky
Oh,
student
man.
makes it out of here alive.
That's gonna tempt Celeste more than anybody. Well, I don't know. She might be in it for the thrill of the gamble, like Daniel J. Darby.
What do you think? It's $10 million. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But
What are you saying?
there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right, you can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious.
Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends.
Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait.
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life.
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage, along with a massive sum of money.
You can see it, actually.
Yeah, I do like how he just leaves it here because it really is useless while we're here.
There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend or for money, right?
Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems.
Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing.
I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Then...
Hey,
Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly.
Ugly! Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game.
This one is actually a more interesting.
Cool.
one. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
As such, soon the doors to the Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself to be the prey.
Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone head back to our rooms.
How about that?
And don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good. Then let's break.
I bet if anyone has money problems, it's him.
Well, yeah, because he...
And Sakura was the one who put the kibosh on the conversation, but you never know with her either.
I was gonna say yes too, because how much did he spend on that crystal ball that Leon destroyed the first day or whatever? How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka?
Jeez, it's been all day.
Right?
No, I think that was like, right. Because Taka's not talking. Yeah, so he was just like, okay, I don't know. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled.
And then it happened.
After all, yeah, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Ha, been a while.
So the doll is new.
Yeah.
Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put little in front of their name. And right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute.
Little Johnny or whatever.
Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subjects can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding, ding.
What a freak, man. I don't know you to call me Lil Monokuma. I'll get right on that.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
beautiful day.
This guy. Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Here we are. So, we now have a new motivation to kill one another. Hooray! But for now, it is time to stop the installment.